So, uh, last week I got a letter in the mail saying that I had to go to court. Mind you, last week I made a video about my kid's father taking me to court because I haven't talked to him, and when he wants what he wants, he goes above and beyond to do weird, wicked stuff. In the past, I was like, oh, he won't let me go. Da, 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 da. He still love me. Da, 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 da. I was amused by that. I'm not amused by it. I see it as psychopathic. I see it as obsessive. The healed version of me don't like a man like this, and this is not cute. This is not funny. This is not interesting. This doesn't make me attracted to you. This doesn't make me want you. This doesn't make me want to care. This doesn't. It makes me repulsed at this point. And so anyway, so I get a letter saying that we have to show up for court. Mind you, we just went to court December 3rd. I got a call from the courts. To set up the remote call because it was a remote, Zoom thing. And I made him aware that he's been harassing me, and I don't want to be, in the same room with him. I don't want him to be able to see me visibly, or talk to me or anything, or be anywhere close to me in that vicinity. Like, I don't feel safe. And so they said, well, look, you don't have to show up. It's okay. Da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't show up. Then last week I get a letter saying that now we got an in-person court for the same thing. Mind you, he owes me $830. I'm not pushing this. I don't care about the money. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, if they say, hey, you got to show up, you got to be here, I'm going to just say, look, you can tell him to keep the $830. You can drop the child support case because I will not be forced into being in the same room with someone who has done some horrific things to me and is willing to use my kids to try to get my attention, to hurt me, to bother me. He's jealous of his own children because of the way I love my kids. And he don't have that love. He don't have that love for himself or his kids. And he never got that love from his parents. And that's not my fault or my kids' fault. But I'm not going to be like, you won't dominate and control me. And I need somebody to tell this dude to give it up, because I'm not giving in. I'm not giving away my power. I don't care. I don't care. I want this person to leave me alone at this point. Yesterday, my son comes home and he's like, hey, my phone got cut off, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, my kid's father has been paying my son's phone bill for the past 15, 20 years. And his phone is in his dad's name. They both got the same phone line or whatever. So one son's phone is still on, the other son's phone is off. Now, this is the son he used to use to get me to react, to get me to contact him by doing things to him, and then knowing he's going to come to me and tell me, and then I'm going to reach